Say it again?
Diamond Dave.
Diamond
How long
Dave.
have you been around here?
On the planet, 74 years.
Oh.
Here, from the time it was just a few people.
Oh, nice. So, what is your reason for being here?
Well, because I've been involved in the movement. I've been involved in the struggle from the civil rights movement to the anti-war movement to the anti-apartheid ever since. And I see this as the culmination of all these decades of being in various movements. And I know I have a lot of experience to bring to the situation.
And have you been camping out here?
I've been camping out here most days. I've been away for a while because it's been cold, but that's my tent right over there.
Oh, cool. So how long have you been camping here?
Well, I've been here, I guess, 6 weeks or so.
Oh, 6 weeks? Okay.
But I do live in a collective warehouse, which is kind of like a camp too.
Oh, okay.
But I certainly spend my days here and a good share of my nights.
And where do you see this movement going next?
Well, that's the question we're all discussing. That's what the think tank is about.
Okay.
I have this vision of merging of a network of autonomous occupations around the city, around the planet, around the country, and that we have a lot of seasoned occupiers here, and we should go to the various neighborhoods and connect with local grassroots groups and bring the Occupy concept to them, and bring the experience to them, bring the ideas to them, and listen to them, and take it from there. So I see that, and maybe I said a backstory I have when I look at this economy. I don't think it's going to get better, and it all based. There are those people who think, well, it's going to get better. We just have to start making some demands. But those who feel that it's not going to get better, it's no longer sustainable, and this worldwide economic crisis coming across Europe now, is heading in this direction, and we better figure out other ways that we can all survive together. So what I talk about is a network of autonomous collectives, of people getting together and finding ways that they can support one another, emerging and supporting the emerging underground economy.
Okay.
So find one another, start a collective, support the underground economy.
Cool. All right. I think that's it. All right. Thank you.
I call this a narco. This term I had for what we do, it's kind of a joke, but it's they have populists, they have socialists, they have communists, they have free market people of various sorts, like the Tea Party, who believe it's all the government's fault. All we have to do is, so I call this anarcho-populism. They had anarcho-syndicalists. Back that was the IWW at the turn of the last century. Now this is anarcho-populism, where the methods we use really come from the anarchist. I mean, our methods of governance from the anarchist kind of the General Assemblies, consensus, all of that. But the populist spirit of bringing of this idea of the 99% and the 1% is really a populist spirit. So